Hi everyone, welcome to day one at the 10th Annual Data Innovation Summit. We are here sometime after lunch with Emma, who is one of our speakers at our new stage, which is the developer stage. We are very excited to have you, Emma, with us. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Emma is also a platform advocate for VELUX, and we're very happy to have her share her insights and her work. So Emma, can you tell us how does it feel to be presenting at this edition of the summit, as well as to be surrounded by so many people who work in the similar fields like yours?
I mean, it's amazing. I love speaking at conferences. This is my first time here at the Data Innovation Summit, and it's been a really great experience so far. I think there's just a really good vibe, and it's buzzing, and everyone that I presented for was so nice and asked a lot of questions afterwards, so that's always what you aim for.
We're very happy to hear that. That's our end goal, to be honest, networking and giving a platform for people to exchange ideas and also challenges within their work. I would like to ask you, we all know, and you probably know as well, that AI is getting utilized more and more in organizations, and as well as our personal lives also. So what is your take on this? AI opens both a lot of opportunities and challenges. So from your perspective and experience, what's been the hardest part working with DevOps in your company, and what are some challenges that you and your team have come across?
Well, so we work with tooling and platforms for developers. So we're trying to make a compelling internal developer platform for developers in VELUX. And obviously that also comes with offering some tools, like for instance GitHub Copilot, if we're speaking about AI, right? That helps them generate code so they can basically up their productivity and write code faster, which is awesome. One challenge we're seeing though, and this is an industry-wide problem, is that it also generates a lot of duplicates in the code, and so that's something we still need humans to be aware of, to figure out how we can have clean code and not have too many errors and duplications in there. So while it's a great productivity boost, we still need some really good engineers that will be able to look it through and make sure to have a critical eye on it.
Yes, thank you for sharing that, Emma. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on value creation. So embracing value of both data and AI is something that we preach here at the summit this year. What would you say organizations can do differently or try something new when it comes to getting value out of their investments when it comes to data and AI, for example, or in this case, DevOps and development of their solutions? So what do you think they can do differently?
I think a lot of companies are investing in developer productivity already, but they can do more of it essentially. So invest in the experience and the productivity of your developers will make sure you can have a faster time to market. So in the end, you want your developers to write code that brings value to end users. And that's really what we're trying to do with our product, is kind of take away all the other parts of the job that end users don't really see or have any value of us doing. So we try to make the developers more productive, and that requires a lot of investment. So I think that's a key thing that companies can do, whether that be through platform engineering or AI-driven development. So yeah.
You mentioned platform engineering just now, and I want to ask you, how often is AI used in this field, and should AI maybe be used more often in the future when it comes to platform engineering? What are your thoughts on this?
For sure, I think already most companies are using tools for code generation, such as GitHub Copilot. But I think what we could be a little bit more curious about is how we use AI or machine learning to better our own internal platforms. So kind of figuring out how to use these tooling for ourselves to make our product even better. I think that would be interesting to hear more about in the coming years, and I suspect that to happen.
We all look forward to that.
Yes.
And yes, my next question would be regarding the next couple of years. We all know that developments are happening very fast, and AI and data is very often used in organizations. So what, from your point of view and from the expertise that you have in the field, what do you hope to see in the future in terms of developments or trends in the next, let's say, 3 to 5 years?
I do see that there will be an even bigger focus on AI-driven development in our field. And it's not something we necessarily talk a lot about yet. Not in the other conferences I typically go to, DevOps and platform engineering spaces.
Yes.
AI is still pretty new to the scene as a topic, which is not the case here at this space. So that's awesome to learn a lot about new things and how we can leverage AI more. But AI-driven development will definitely be a game changer in productivity.
Yes. And would you like to see AI being more used in the future?
I would like to see AI being more used in the future, but not to replace engineers or make sure that companies only hire junior engineers and to save money. I would like to make sure that we still have human eyes that checks the things, but we can use it as a productivity booster to get more value basically in a shorter amount of time. So not replacing the people, but making sure we can have a faster time to market. I think that's what I would like to see happening.
Yes, that's a really great point and take. Thank you for sharing that. Emma, I would like to finalize to our talk today. If you had to describe the Data Innovation Summit in one word, what would that word be?
I would choose the word inspiring.
Inspiring. Thank you very much, Emma.
Thank you so much.